Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
We can very well win this thing.
I'm a dog person now.
Line them up, let's knock them down.
You told me your dog was sick. I'd say, I'm coming over.
I cracked open a coconut and they didn't cheer for me.
You're either in Survivor or you're not.
It's not about the $1 million. All I want to do is win 1 million hearts.
Survivor is back, baby.
Woo!
Kind of.
Yeah.
Not really. In a week, it's back. But
Season 49. Everybody's favorite season. Until we get
favorite season.
No one cares about this season.
hey, that's not true.
Season 50 is coming fast. I'm very excited.
Is that Paul
I care
Simon?
about it. Yes.
Yeah,
man,
Paul
that was
Simon
a
song.
little.
Hey, guys, let's not bury the lead here. Jonathan is in
Whoa.
person with us.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, Jonathan's in the same room as all of us.
I've never met Jonathan in person before an
he
hour
just
ago.
stuck his finger in my face. I kind of
was
want him to
that?
go back now.
Yeah, I'm halfway tempted. I almost slapped you just for the sound over the microphone, but then I thought
Well,
that
that's
would be a
not
little far.
We
wouldn't
had
it?
an alliance last year, and now you're going to slap me?
I have started this season
The
very
right
aggressively.
Bachman alliance, but it doesn't matter about alliances because this is season. This is season 49, and today we're doing the pre-season extravaganza where we're going to be going through all of the new cast members, talking about all the little details of their lives. Remember last year when I accused someone of being a felon? That was fun.
And then he messaged
Yeah,
us.
and then he
Great
messaged us.
move, Chase.
Hey,
I
I
hope
did
you
what I
don't
had to
do.
do.
Hey, he was cool about it though.
Yeah,
he
he was
really
cool.
handled it.
He was
you know?
cool.
Yeah, we're talking about Joe. It
Yeah.
was Joe.
Yeah.
It was not just anyone.
Yeah, Final
It
Three
was
Joe.
Joe. Joe, who famously made Jeff Probst cry because of his kindness.
Yeah. Hey, hero story arc, you know?
Yeah, sure.
I was young. I was dumb. I've learned from that experience.
So we have some announcements to make. Chase, do you want to let everybody know the plans?
Ooh, I like that.
Here's Chase
Oh, I like that more.
with announcements.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Guys, we have some exciting news about how we're doing the draft in the season for season 49. Each of us, well, first of all, elephant in the room, and I don't mean Jonathan.
I saw it coming a mile away and I still couldn't dodge
Hey,
it.
he's lost 40 pounds. He's counting his calories.
Oh, it's a small elephant.
Guys, Kristen is not going to be full-time this season.
Yeah,
Jonathan's going to be kind of on his own.
that's okay.
And Jonathan, how do you did you did you tell her to shut up? Like what happened?
Classic male patriarchy stuff. I just walked in and said, "You're out." You know,
No, you got dropped.
No.
Yeah, you got dropped.
Here's the thing: if I'm being real about this, I was like, Kristen, I'm ready to do this, and she was like, last season you kept mouthing off saying you won.
That's true.
And this season, I'm out. Let's see how you do. That's what she did.
High
man.
stakes for you because if you win this season, you've proven to everyone that you didn't just hide behind your
I
wife.
know it's huge stakes for me right now.
And we know it was all Kristen because I think, Kyle was more of her pick and you decided to go charity after that. I remember correctly.
We still had to agree on our picks though.
But I think she was leading the charge a little bit.
Let's not forget I picked Joe though.
Who lost?
He lost, but he won everyone's hearts, unlike Banu.
I will just say it's not a good look for you. It's not a good look for us. The only woman we had
couldn't stand us.
Couldn't take it. Yeah.
But let's run with that.
Yeah, so that's the first big change that's happening this season. The second big change, a more exciting announcement, is instead of just calling it PD's team or Brand's team or the losing team Jonathan, we have team names this season.
Yes.
Each team is going to have their own team name. Would everybody like to go around and say their team name?
Yes, I remember mine.
Yeah.
I do remember it.
Come on, Brand.
Mine's alliterative. Yeah. Mine is Brand's Blindsiders.
Yeah.
Is it Blindsiders?
Yeah. Say it again, but more confidently.
My team's name is Brand's Blindsiders.
Hooray.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hip, hip. Oh, no one's doing it?
Jonathan?
Oh, okay. Guys,
it's pitiful.
I went with, personally, what I think is the best name out here. I think Petey would agree. I went with the Flint and Steelers, but if you want to, just for ease of use, you can just call them the Steelers.
Yeah. So, Jonathan, he's just trying to shove a knife into my back to start this off. I don't know what it's about, but because last season, it feels like last year.
Yeah.
We had an alliance for most of the season.
Yeah.
And then it soured towards the end, and I think Jonathan's bitter still.
I'm sick of being bullied. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
speaking of the
I'm throwing
Steelers,
stuff, you know,
we're a couple weeks into the season now, PD. How are they doing?
We're not we are. Okay.
Speaking into existence.
We are doing good. We're 2-1 right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like how you didn't go 3-0. That's smart. That's playing your cards right. PD,
That's
what's your
just
team?
life experience, man.
My team name is the Journeys.
The Bachman Journeys.
Don't stop believing.
Yeah.
And my team is Chase's Fake Idols. The Fake Idols.
Shout out to Ozzy.
You could call them the Fakers for short.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
We got like custom jerseys made.
Wow,
but the really cool part about us having our own teams and team
Yeah.
names is this year for our patrons. If you are a patron over on Patreon / Making the Merge.
Yeah.
Is it Survivor Pod?
It's Survivor Podcast.
Survivor Pod. Yep. You'll find it.
The link is in the
bio.
description. Smash that link.
We're going to be making it where all of our patrons can lock in with one of the 4 teams.
Wow.
And when you lock in with one of the 4 teams, that is who you're rooting for all season. And at the end of the season, if you are locked in with the winning tribe, the winning team, whether it be the Blindsiders, the Journeys, the Flint and Steelers, or the Fake Idols, you will also win. And we're going to send everyone that's on the winning team a little prize.
Wow, what's the prize?
We haven't decided yet, but I think it's going to be like a little trophy.
But yes, it's good to put it out there.
Yeah.
To hold us to it.
So you could potentially win a little Jody Newell Cup.
Yeah,
Wow.
and you can be a part of the draft even more than normal. And then some other big changes that are happening this season. We'll have a Patreon exclusive show on Wednesday nights.
Wow.
Right after the episode airs, where we'll be doing a very quick, fresh from Tribal show where we just kind of talk about what happened directly. Because
Instant
remember,
takes.
to join us, if you are a patron, you can join us in the live chat over on Patreon during the Survivor episodes on Wednesday night. It's a ton of fun.
Yeah.
And I think that's everything, right, PD?
I think so. I'm really excited I'm going to have the most people lock in with my team, I think.
Yeah.
Unless people really want to just make you angry. Because they could all just join the Steelers with me.
Why would everyone join the guy who's been the worst at this?
If you want to be in on a really great bit and a good joke and be on the inside of it and just watch a guy crumble for the next couple of weeks, make sure you join the Steelers, the Flint and Steelers.
I have a feeling that my team is going to take off. I think people are attracted to alliteration.
You're playing hard
that's-
to get.
that's-
You're not
I-
asking, you know?
I was so bad last season that
Right.
I think people are going to... I think I'm worth the risk this
You're
season.
the underdog story.
I'm still an underdog here.
That'd be beautiful.
And I think that I can pull this one off.
I think you can too. But
And I was right about Yule, if you remember.
you were
Yeah.
right about Yule.
Hey, we've been doing this for 4 or 5 seasons, and I've never missed the playoffs. I've always had
Playoffs?
somebody in the final 3, so lock in with PD. That's my pick.
You guys will be able to lock in after we draft. And for any patrons that join throughout season 49, you'll be able to lock in immediately after you join, but you can't just wait around until the finals.
Yeah.
And then
What's
lock
the
in.
cutoff? Merge?
I think the cutoff will probably be
The merge cutoff, I think, is
the
fair.
merge is fair. Yeah. All right, guys, it's time for the preseason extravaganza.
Yes.
Oh, let's do it. We're back, baby.
We're back. We have 18 people to talk about, starting with one Riz God.
I want people to watch this season and say, wow, that Riz God kid left an impact on Survivor. Like, I want people to know that they can dream big, and when they dream big, their dreams do come true, because look at me.
Guys, so Rizzo.
Hot start, Chase.
Hey, cut that.
I didn't even.
Hey, guys,
I
guys.
didn't even notice I did anything wrong. And you started laughing.
Guys.
Okay, guys, I have Rizzo Velovic.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
I don't. You just like you did the thing at the start, and then you don't know his name.
I don't know how to pronounce.
Come on,
his name.
Listen,
I
at the
have
end
it
of the
written
day-
down. Rizzo Velovic.
At the end of the day, he's Riz God.
I can feel
Riz
his
God,
team
yeah.
losing members as we go.
I think so.
Man,
No,
guys,
you're doing great, Chase.
All right,
You're doing
take
great.
it from the top, Chase.
Riz God.
no, leave all that in. No, yeah, I've got Rizzo Velovic, and everyone don't.
Why don't you give it a third or fourth attempt?
It's a hard name.
It's
to
a hard name.
pronounce. You do it.
I'm awful at names.
Just
and
call him Riz God.
Brother, wait until you see what I have next. So just
Okay. Wait, guys, no, I want to say his government name.
Yeah.
What his mama named him.
Oscar.
Rizzo Velovic.
There you go.
Yeah.
I have Rizzo Velovic and Riz God, as he's been referred to, the RIZZGOD, the one and only from Tribal Baby.
And potentially, at this time of this recording, 2-time winner Riz God.
Yeah.
It very well could have been a two-time
When
winner.
I was telling everybody who they were covering, I put 2-time winner Riz God.
Two-time
It's
winner.
very possible. It's
Yeah.
very
Because
possible.
we know Riz
Yeah.
God is playing
I-
50. It's very
Yeah.
interesting.
I saw Angelina comment on one of his posts where he said something about being normal, and she said, define normal. So I guess he made a reputation for
Hard to-
himself on 50.
Hard to be normal when you're the two-time winner back-to-back
That's right,
seasons.
back-to-back.
Probably the first time back-to-back seasons, if I'm thinking correctly.
Give me reason to believe in Riz God.
Okay, so immediately he became a big meme online when we saw the preview for 49 at the end of 48. Everybody was like, get a load of this guy. But the tides have changed. Everyone is beginning to really love this guy because he is very awesome. He's very sweet and charismatic. This is a little bit about Rizzo. This is what he says about the game of Survivor. He says, I want to chase greatness. I want to be one of the best players to ever play this game. He's passionate about Survivor. His whole backstory is about how much he loves Survivor. And
Do you have his age by chance? He looked young.
he is young. I don't have it written down.
26.
26.
He's around there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you know that for sure? Or did you just say that?
I had to watch other videos to
Okay,
send them
yeah.
to Bran.
Thanks, PD.
So he is young, but he's not that young.
Okay.
He's my age. And PD's age.
You guys are young.
Yeah.
What's with that?
You guys are young.
How
It's
do we wind
okay.
up with these guys?
You guys are young. It's fine. I'm young too.
Yeah.
Say it, Chase.
His pet peeve.
Say I'm young too.
I think
Yeah, you're
At heart.
I think you're young, but
Yeah,
you're
Jonathan.
also older than me.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Rizzo's pet peeve is, as a fan of Survivor, people who make emotional or illogical decisions. Very Spock answer from Riz God.
yeah,
Those two things alone show me that he's ready to play and play hard. And he's not just going to be like a meme character in this season.
he's got some work going behind the
Yeah.
scenes. You know,
Yeah.
But here's the best part about Rizzo, and this is why you should support Rizzo.
Okay.
But don't draft him because I'm drafting him, which is they ask him, who is your biggest inspiration and why? And he said, aside from my parents, got to be John Cena.
whoa,
Growing up, the three constants were Survivor, sports, and wrestling. He is the definition of never give up. No matter how hard life got, no matter the obstacles, those three words got me through it all. He taught me grit, determination, and optimism. As a kid, seeing him defy the odds motivated me to do the same. He helped instill hustle, loyalty, and respect.
I was about to say, I thought the three words were going to be hustle, loyalty, respect.
Yeah, come on.
The man taught me things I still hold on to and will in this game.
That's insane. I hated Cena back then.
He then goes on to say,
We all did.
He then goes on to say that the trait about himself that will help him win the game is that he is the luckiest person he's ever met. He has so much luck.
That's interesting.
And I think he's going to use that luck to get all the way to the end of 49, win that, go to 50, win that. They're going to bring him back for 52, not 51, and he's going to win that one as well, become the first. Well, I don't know if that would be.
So, correct. Chase, if you get the first round pick, if you defy all the odds and you don't have to pick last for the first time ever.
Which this is an insane hypothetical.
Yeah.
Never going to happen.
It's got to happen eventually.
Every single time you've been last. It's been 100% of the time. I don't think it's going to change. But if you got the first pick, would you take the Riz God? Would you consider it?
I don't want to show my cards.
I mean, you already said
and let you guys know what I'm going to do for the draft. But yeah, 100%.
This is what I'll say about Riz God. A couple of things that are a bit of a turnoff for me. One, he's a Cena fan
and a Yankee fan.
Scram. Two, I don't trust lucky people.
Oh yeah,
because
they're not trying.
There's how strategic can he be if he's relying almost entirely on luck? He's a lucky person.
Yeah. I agree.
There is some luck in the game of Survivor. I think that's well documented. But you also, how big of a fan is he? Like
he's a super fan.
Sometimes them
it's
super
up there with
fans.
John Cena with him.
Okay, sometimes them super fans can get in there and just overread
Overplay.
the room, like overplay everything.
Analysis paralysis.
That's exactly right.
I mean, guys, at the end of the day, we know that he was one of two players from this season as being.
We know he's going at least relatively far.
He's gonna be a legend.
Memorable. Yeah.
Because I mean, they still brought back Boston Rob, even though he didn't go insanely far the first time he played.
Exactly,
because they saw something in him.
I do feel like sometimes people who say they're really lucky though are the people who are like showing up and doing enough stuff that it works. So there is a possible strategy there where he just feels like he's lucky,
but really he's working hard.
But he's actually just doing the thing that works.
He works in sales.
Does he? Oh, dude. Oh,
but not commission-based sales. And he even brings
never mind. Then it doesn't count.
He goes. I'm not like one of those scummy car salesmen. He goes, I work in tech. I wanted to work in media, but there's not a lot of money in media, and I support my family and I take care of my family.
Oh, dang.
So he's a really great person, and if you talk badly about him at all, you're probably the devil.
I kind of like him from what I'm hearing.
Yeah. He seems swell.
All right, let's move on.
Number 2 is MC.
I put people off at first. They think I'm going to be like a mean girl or standoffish. I feel like I need to remember to smile so I don't have RBF.
What does RBF stand for?
I left in a little bit of the music on a lot of these because I thought it was funny for there to be like half a second.
That is Michelle MC. She's 29 and she's a personal trainer, but also is in sales, but only for the insurance benefits. Girl, same. She is a new Survivor fan. She only started watching in season 47.
Whoa.
I know. Very quick turnaround to watch 47 and then immediately apply and get on for 49 is I think a lot of people are going to.
She was like, if I opened the coconut, they would cheer for me.
Yes, 100%. She, in between 47 and coming out to Fiji for this, she's binge watched half the seasons. She's not going to tell anybody that she's a new fan, though. I understand why. Like, if you have been applying to be on this show for like many, many years, like a lot of these people have, and you find out one person watched 47, applied, and immediately got to play. Her parents immigrated from Nigeria, so she's the child of immigrants, and they expect big things from her, like being a doctor or whatever. So she promptly moved to LA to work in sales. So she's hoping that this is the big break that will make her parents proud of her. An interesting thing about her is she doesn't drink any caffeine, no coffee, no energy drinks, no nothing, no soda. She doesn't do that, which I think might come into play, at least early on.
It's going to give her an advantage.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to have withdrawals.
Yeah. She is super strong. Like, she is a personal trainer. Her video is almost all just her flexing at the camera. Very impressive. My fear with that is maybe immediate threats. Like, she is an outspoken woman who's also incredibly strong, which is a tough thing to have when you're playing Survivor. So we'll see. Another interesting thing, she did not practice any puzzles of any kind before going to the island. We'll see if that comes back to bite her. Her Survivor hot take, call it recency bias, but she thinks that the new era is better than the old era. Hot take. And then the reason that she thinks that she is going to be the sole survivor is, quote, I've got the social charm to be everyone's best friend and outwit, but I've also got the athleticism to crush physical challenges and outplay. I've got the mental endurance to outlast. She's got it all.
Yeah.
Very interesting player. I like her a lot. I think she is going to be one of those people in episode 1 where you hear people go, she's a threat.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
she's the threat. We need to get her out of here quick. And so I think that could play against her, or it could be one of those things that, hey, we've got to get the other weaker players out first early on so that we can win some challenges. She has that going for her.
It
that she
totally
can help.
it totally depends on how, if she's just gonna hop on the island and be like, oh, don't worry guys, like I can build it, like I work out all the time. Sometimes people play it that way and they get weird.
She's definitely an interesting player. She is the type of player that I think could go far. My gut says that she won't win, but we'll see.
Remember when TK was too fast and they voted him off?
Yeah,
too?
it's like that. To that point, that is some of the luck that comes, especially early on in Survivor. Like, the tribe that you end up on is either going to be a tribe that quickly votes out the strong players because they think they're threats, or feels like they need to keep the strong people along to get them further along in the game. And it is just it's a tribe by tribe basis.
And she'll probably be great in the mud baptism.
Baptism by mud.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
We ready to move on?
Actually, can I tell a story about me saying that's how you do it? Unironically, didn't mean to, it just came out in my real life.
Were you watching football?
No, I was cutting a steak.
That's great.
I was cutting a steak. The person wanted 20 ounces, and it was a kid, and I was like, "That's how you do it."
You're telling me it didn't even pop into your head?
No, it just flowed out of me.
How big was this kid?
I've started.
Not too big.
We're not like Rizzler to
Maybe a gym rat kid.
Oh, okay.
Rizzler to Costco.
Is he going out to his car to eat that meat raw? You see those people eating raw meat?
Oh yeah, dude.
Hey, brother, I like my steak how I like my Egyptian gods. Raw.
Oh yeah, I'm up next. All right.
Here's the next player.
That was good.
I've been watching Survivor with my family since elementary school. I remember watching Rob and Amber canoodling on screen, and my mom being like, I can't believe they're showing this on TV. And then I think it spurred her to like giving like the birds and the bees talk with me.
That's my favorite soundbite out of all of them, I think. So my first contestant is Sophie Segretti, and if you don't draft her, you might regret it.
Regretty.
So just like Shaheen last season, Sophie was an alternate for 48. And she said that like one of the worst parts of that whole thing was the cast photo, because she was outed as an alternate and the chances were getting slimmer and slimmer for her to get on the show. And then she said that she saw the dream slowly disappear from her eyes, and she was devastated and furious.
Yeah, because the way, if you don't know, the way that they do those alternates is you don't really know you're an alternate until everyone's in Fiji.
Yeah.
And speaking of alternates, MC, who we just talked about, and
she was an and
Jason Truel, because we're two alternates. This is I think this might be the first time that this
I'll
has
get
happened.
to Jason later on.
Yeah, there was a little behind the bathroom deal. A little behind the bathroom deal that got exposed.
I love a behind the bathroom deal.
Yeah, so Sophie, she said something that was very poignant for reality TV right now. She said, when people get really sad that they hurt someone's feelings at Tribal, part of me is like, get a grip. This is a game. It's a game for $1 million. This is 26 days. It's like the type of thing when somebody's on a reality show and they say, I love you after a week. You're in a silo. You're in a vacuum. Get your head out of your ass and remember where you are.
Dude.
Vince and Morgan.
Dude, she's not the only one like that this season. And I'm so excited.
Yeah, me too. So Sophie is 31 and she does product strategy at YouTube.
Whoa,
and
I need her to call me.
You might wonder, what does that entail? What is product strategy at YouTube? And based off her answer, I have no idea.
It's just, she's like, I'm sending play buttons out.
Yeah. Okay, so Mike Bloom, and shout out Mike Bloom, by the way, because we got to give Mike his flowers. Most of our information, I feel like, comes from Mike Bloom. So.
I would say all of it.
I'd say like 98%. This is the Mike Bloom show. So he asked, what does that involve, considering how big a product YouTube is? And she said, yeah, because obviously huge company, huge products. I really narrow in on something we call our impact reports, which focus on the good impact that YouTube is creating in all countries around the world.
So, like, her job is like what, 30 minutes a day?
Yeah, something like that. How many jobs are we? How many jobs are we creating because creators are hiring people? How much money are we contributing to different countries' GDPs because we're paying creators?
That's right.
She's given a lot to this podcast.
That's right.
Yep.
And you know what? Chase is buying pizza today. Like, this is proof.
Thank you.
Put that in the impact report.
Hey, we couldn't do it without Sagretti.
Yeah.
She said, so it's kind of nice. You know, AI and tech are under fire these days, and sometimes for very good reason. So it's nice to get a look at the positive side of things. And then part of that is a little bit of economics and math. So she's smart, obviously.
Yeah.
And I like to dig deep for my contestants because that's what Jeff tells us to do. He tells us
deep.
to, you gotta dig deep. That's what Jeff says. So the first thing I did for Sophie was I went to YouTube. I typed her name. I found a sketch group that she wrote for in college, centered around the school she went to, and it wasn't good. As is the case for most college sketch groups.
If she's listening to this, do you want to kind of backtrack on that?
No, because I'm going to give her props later.
Oh, okay.
So I found this 10-minute talk that she gave. It was a Moth Radio Hour parody, and it was all about her lifelong obsession with becoming famous.
Oh.
And you might see that as a red flag, but I thought she was really well-spoken, and she had good cadence. And but it was from 9 years ago and has 100 views. So
do we have a clip? Or
I don't have a clip, but I want to talk about her attempts at getting famous.
Oh, I would love to
she
hear.
Discussed.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Attempt number 1, she tried to get in Grease, the musical, as a child. Didn't have the vocal range, did not get cast.
You guys want to hear my John Travolta impression from that movie?
Yeah, please, because he also didn't have the vocal range for it.
Sandy, what are you doing here? That's exactly what he sounds like in that one.
Thank you, Chase.
Yep. Great job. So in middle school, she tried doing hand puppet covers of Kelly Clarkson on YouTube.
Nice.
To later discover that her parents made it to where the videos couldn't be seen by the public. So good move by the parents.
Yeah, strong.
And then senior year of high school, and she's worried about becoming another cog in the business machine that doesn't have an effect on anyone personally because she wants to be a star, baby.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Yeah, she can't sing, and she didn't think that she had what it takes to be a butt model. And everybody knows that singing and showing your butt, that's how you get famous on Instagram. She had to pivot. She's like, I'll go with comedy. And then she went to BuzzFeed.
That's also why Jonathan chose comedy.
Yeah, I just kept thinking I'm not going to show my butt like that.
Well, I disagree. I think the butt modeling stuff is really taking off.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys know where to look.
I wasn't so sure that I was ready to go public with it.
Well, you did.
So this is where I share the greatest discovery of all, because her idea after, trying to pivot to comedy is that she was going to go to BuzzFeed, figure out what's trending, and do something based off that. And she determined that the two most popular things in the world 9 or 10 years ago were the Kardashians and SpongeBob references.
Yep, she nailed it.
So her idea was to take pictures of Kim and Kanye together and Photoshop Patrick Star in place of Kanye West.
I'm totally down with
the
it.
account is still active, and I have screenshots.
Oh, man. I
show
got
Jonathan.
Dude, no way.
What's the account called? I'll just look it up.
I actually love this so much.
What's it called?
It's called Kim Rick Star.
Man.
This is
she
the
kind of
craziest thing. Yeah, this is the best. Did it blow up?
No.
What?
I think
Dude.
it has like
Trying to
a few
find
hundred followers.
How did that not work?
Kim Rick Star, right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like
send that to you, Brand.
Yeah, send it my way.
I feel like this.
Oh, wow.
When did she do this?
Guys, we'll put some of these pictures up on the Instagram if you're wanting to see.
I
This
think
is
it was
incredible.
about a decade ago.
No,
Yeah,
she's
2015.
too early.
It was a great idea.
Yeah, this is phenomenal.
But
And it's good Photoshop.
But do you think she was too early to
Yeah,
this?
I
That this
think
is now
maybe.
the humor that would work?
Well, it wouldn't
100%.
work now because he's a Nazi, but
Oh,
No, I think it works
I
even
think
more
It works
now.
way better,
you're
dude.
right.
Are
You're
you
right.
kidding me?
Now, I forgot he's not really involved in this because he's replaced by Patrick.
I say,
so
I say restore it. Restore the Patrick
bring it
cuts,
back. Bring back do Pete Davidson, like Photoshop Patrick in place of Pete Davidson.
Yeah,
Squidward on Pete Davidson. Yeah.
That actually works really well.
Brand is also going to run that page.
I will
too.
run that page.
Should we get
Maybe
that-
I'll
I was
collab.
about to say, should we get that going and then maybe just try to get her in on it during the
Yeah.
season?
Yeah,
Totally.
we should
love
do
that
it.
idea.
So the other thing I found from Sophie was a podcast she made titled "History of the Sports Bra." It had a 9-episode run. I listened to some of it. It was pretty good.
Was it informative or was it comedic?
Hey, Petey, real quick, what's the history of the sports, bro?
Well, she didn't really get into that. It's more of a jokey title about women's sports.
Yeah. Well, man,
None of these attempts at getting famous panned out. 9 years ago, she was at Washington University. 2 years ago, she graduated from Columbia. She works at YouTube. It seemed like Sophie was just destined to be a cog in the business machine world.
Yeah, and honestly,
until she got cast on Survivor.
Until she got cast by jacked casting producer Jesse Tannenbaum. And now, Sophie, you're going to be famous, kid.
Yeah.
Sophie's Choice. I don't know. I was trying to work it in.
It's like the Total Drama Island.
Tried to end it hot, and you had to take Sophie's Choice.
Sophie's Choice.
I almost said Royal Tenenbaum.
This person
but
completely encapsulates. Is that the right word?
Yeah, brother.
What the show Total Drama Island is, because it's an animated parody of Survivor, and the theme song is about how I wanna be famous, and that's what she's doing.
Keep going with the song real quick.
Na, 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 na.
Yeah, a little bit more real quick. I can't remember it.
I wanna be famous. That's pretty much the whole.
Up next.
Up next. Jonathan's on the clock.
Every time I go outside, somebody compliments my hair. And it's just like, I think this look just makes me a lot more approachable.
Oh, beautiful.
My number one pick.
Yeah, we've got Mr. Matt Williams. This man is 52, by the way.
Whoa.
He's the oldest in Survivor 49.
It's the new 45.
Yeah, he's from Farmington, Utah, but now he's in St. George, Utah. Don't get it twisted. He did move. This man is an airport ramp agent.
Oh, yeah.
What a job.
Now,
trust him with my bag.
Yeah, I mean, tell me why you would trust him so much, Brand.
His hair.
With his hair.
His hair is really awesome.
Yeah.
I feel, already so close to Matt, by the way, because I just had to study, believe it or not, about an airport ramp agent because I'm getting a weird pilot's license for drones, and you have to learn these dumb things. So now Matt is my number one pick, okay?
Yeah,
Feeling pretty quiet about that. All right,
he looks sick.
He's actually
only because of the
just-
airport
Oh,
stuff. I
gotcha.
feel an unmerited bond with
because
him.
of the drones.
Right. If I was landing a drone and Matt had the ramp, I'd feel good about it. So anyway, so he describes himself as, quote, confident, curious, and spontaneous.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's in it, though, for the Fiji experience.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's not in it for the money.
No, not at all.
Fascinating.
Well, I believe he used to work in like Silicon Valley, and then wanted a more slow pace.
Oh,
he wanted a slow pace.
Did you do this guy, or is this Jonathan's guy?
Hey, man, I'm a complete professional, so I did everyone's guy.
I think that's
I
great.
did them all.
Everyone,
And I did them hard.
Everyone chip in anytime you want. Wait, what?
Huh?
Never mind. All right. But he really wants to cling to a telephone pole in his underwear is one of the things that he also said. Did you hear that? Did you hear
No,
that?
I did not.
He said that. So anyway, this is Matt. I love his personality. I love just his hair in general. I think that he is going to be a kind of like a fan favorite personality, just kind
It's
of
gonna be
from this
hilarious when
interview.
he's the biggest villain.
Hey, I mean, we don't know, but that's the thing is there's not a ton right now out there about this guy other than what we're seeing, in general. But there is a little bit of buzz online saying that, he might be under the radar. Some of the Reddit people are saying that they think he could be one of those that slips past, a few tribals and
He's
really
just
shows
chilling
himself.
in Fiji. I'm not a threat. Psych. I won all of the individual immunity challenges.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see him play. 52 is pretty cool to be on here. I'm trying to remember, was Sue?
She was around there, yeah.
She was 45.
I mean, Rudy was in his 70s, so it's not that cool.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But 52. There you go.
I'm interested to see what type of player he is. He could I don't know. I think people are coming back around to older players.
Yeah.
And kind of being in actual alliances with them. And I think that this guy is not only an older guy who has wisdom and whatnot, but also is seems, in the one sentence that I heard from him, seems to be a really cool guy that you want to hang out with.
Well,
not like just somebody that, hey, I'm going to bring him to the end because they're an easy win, because maybe they're not, because maybe everybody loves them.
Well, one of the things he did say was that he kind of wants to go into that subservient role first, where it's like, oh sure, like I'll be helpful, I'll do whatever, and he's like, but when it's time, I'm gonna turn it on. Kind of a classic old school feel to it. So, you know,
when
Matt,
he hears the keyword, he's gonna kill John Lennon.
He has 115 followers on Instagram. You know what? 116. I just hit follow. Making the Merge follows him.
Yeah. I'm going to message him and say, hello, fellow Airways person. You know, that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, he and I are pretty much the same because
what do?
I fly a drone, Chase. Get ahead with it. You know, I'm pretty much the same as an airport worker. You know?
Hey, man, that's stolen valor.
No, I'm a certified FAA pilot. I'm a pilot.
Doesn't he just do the bags, though?
Yeah, but, you know, they say that you're only as good as the bottom rung of a business.
Wow.
So you're saying that he's the bottom of the barrel.
I think that they're all the top of the barrel.
You know what? I trust Jonathan describe the bottoms because, as we've already mentioned,
Instagram butt model.
Quite the bottom on that fellow.
Yeah, I think y'all are forgetting I'm in person and that I can lunge across this desk at any of y'all at any
I've
point.
seen your bottom, buddy. I'm not afraid.
No, okay. All right.
Looks
all
good.
right, next up.
Next.
I have a necklace that says boss on it that I wear every day, and I had to leave that at home.
Oh, I love when the Friends theme starts.
Guys, I want to introduce you to my new favorite Survivor player of all time, Kimberly Davis.
Wow, more likable than the Riz God.
Wait.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I remember you said that about somebody last year too, but I don't remember who it was.
I think he's going to say it about all of them.
Yeah, probably. But no, this person is unhinged, dude. This is crazy.
Great.
Boss necklace.
Okay, yeah. She
Had to leave it at
has
home.
a necklace that says boss on it. Had to leave it at home. Guys, here I'm just going to give you a few quotes from Kimberly Davis, and then I have a little thing to play. She goes, Survivor is the true game of life. Unlike the dumb 80s game where you get married and having kids defines success. Then she goes on to say,
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, can we rewind for one moment and you
I
just
can't
run that
tell
back?
if
Yeah, I can do
that
it
was
again.
just a bad answer or a bad read.
Yeah.
Nope, that was her.
Okay.
Say it again, though. Wait, I'm serious. Say it one more time.
Survivor is the true game of life. Unlike the dumb 80s game where
Got it.
getting married and having kids defines success.
I love
Got
how
it.
that was only happening in the 80s.
Yeah, the board game, the game of life.
Yeah.
Then she goes
Lived
on to
and died
say,
in the 80s.
as an entrepreneur and CEO, I've had to learn how to separate business from emotion when making big decisions. This is where it gets crazy.
I think I know
This is
what
where it
that
gets
means.
crazy.
Yeah.
In March of 2020, I had to lay off 28 of my 30 employees who were also some of my closest friends. But the company survived COVID and is alive to this day because of my decision.
Yeah, because it had 2 people in it.
And she hired them all back,
Nope.
right? Oh, okay.
Then she goes on to say, trust has no place in Survivor. It is by nature a game of deceit. And then, Brandon, if you can get ready to play this,
I
she
have
has
it.
a band called
What?
Trashy Annie.
What's the genre?
You'll hear it.
Born on the corner by the city limit sign. I chip my tooth down on Hollywood and Vine. Crazy long hair, but I like the way it shines. A little bitty booty, but I shake it just fine.
I can't believe it. It's more butt content for Brandon.
This band rules.
Got a unibrow longer than an old highway, and a lazy glass eye keeps on rolling away.
You gotta listen to the whole thing.
I love it when my vocals are recorded like I'm in an empty warehouse.
We can start phasing it out. I just wanted you guys to hear it. She has a country rock band called Trashy Annie. And she
Very
wants to make sure
interesting.
that you know that it's not just a hobby.
Uh-oh.
She's signed to a record label.
Oh.
And she goes on tours. It's a real band, okay? And she wants to make sure that you know that.
Interesting.
Did she say who she was signed to, or is this like
I don't know.
a
You can look
dude's
it up on
garage?
Spotify.
Yeah.
Dude,
She's signed to
here's what I'm gonna
Distro
say.
Kid. It's crazy.
Here's what I'm gonna Here's what I'm gonna say about Trashy Annie the band. I listened to a bunch of the songs because I was like, oh man, I gotta find a bad song so we can make a bunch of jokes. Honestly, I kind of really enjoyed my ride over here listening to all the songs. It really wasn't too bad.
You would have enjoyed that song.
I
that we just listened to.
It's pretty, like, it's not bad.
I don't know. It's bad.
This is what I'm not vibing with it.
Me and Jonathan are anti-Trashy Annie and laying off however many people.
Yeah, no, I don't support that, but I do like her
Me and
music.
Chase, we're laying people off, firing all our friends and tell them, get lost.
19 people, and I saved the job.
Turns out 2 people could do the work of, what, 30?
Nobody survived.
It's Trashy Annie, and I'm just the boss.
I have gone the extra mile here for us, by the way.
I've looking up one thing in 2 seconds is the extra mile. When you chat GPT'd all of yours?
No. I looked at her music, and then I went down and I found who the record label is, and now I'm looking at Take 44, who is at least the distribution, and I can't find a thing about them.
But they are signed.
There you go.
Take 44.
Maybe they all got laid off during COVID.
This is what I'll say about her. If she's a villain, villains are back, baby. Villains are back.
The
in
stars
Survivor.
are back.
Like, and that's exciting. There's been, some conversation that they don't let villains cook like they used to on Survivor. I mean, this woman's diabolical.
Yeah, I love it. You can listen to her song "Nuclear Meltdown," and it'll really give you some more insight.
Was it about her business?
No.
She's gonna say, like,
survive, Jonathan.
Yeah. I mean, people survive nuclear meltdowns, but they just run while everyone else is left behind, you know?
Wow.
She's going to be like, let's lay off Matt tonight. I mean, vote out Matt tonight.
Matt, you're fired.
It's like we're putting him on temporary leave.
The severance package is great, though.
Oh, only if you make it so far, though.
Yeah. All right, next one. Okay.
My mom, she doesn't even watch Survivor. She brought me a suitcase full of coconuts one day, and she's like, well, if you're gonna eat coconuts out there, like, you need to practice opening these.
It's a smart mom.
That is a smart mom. That's Jason Schruel, who's 32, from Anaheim, California, and he is a law clerk. As previously mentioned, he was one of the alternates that got pulled into this season last second because of some behind the bathroom deals, information that we don't have much on, aside from it happened. And at the time of this interview, he was not aware that he was actually going to be playing this season.
Wow.
Wouldn't find out until the next day.
Wow.
So,
that's very late.
The first season that he watched was Survivor Gabon because of Kenny. Those that have seen the season know that Kenny is known for 2 things. 1, what a heel turn by Kenny. 2, Super Smash Brothers champion.
Yeah.
He tours the world playing Super Smash Brothers, and that is Jason's game of choice. They also both, like, he's from SoCal, so is Kenny, and they share the same birthday.
Whoa!
How about that?
Kenny Part 2.
Kenny
I hope
Part
we
2.
see a heel turn from this guy.
How about that? Jason has what he calls little guy energy.
Oh no!
And is just afraid all the time.
I thought you were going to go like Napoleon.
No,
like a chihuahua.
No, he's just afraid. He's just scared. His hobbies are, and I quote, video games, rollerblading, Dance Dance Revolution, video games, acoustic guitar, Panda Express, video games.
I love that Dance Dance Revolution is not
It's its own
considered a
thing.
video
It's
game.
its own thing.
That's a sport, brother.
He didn't want to say video games 4 times.
Yes.
Yeah.
One thing that I found interesting is his pet peeve is people who are afraid to be wrong or look silly. Own your mistakes. I believe that showing weakness is strength. I like when people say that because I think that or at least being willing to be that vulnerable can get you far in the game. It can get people to trust you, but you also have to know when to play those cards. And him being, he's afraid of everything, but he doesn't want people to be afraid to speak their mind.
Yeah.
And so I'm interested to see if this comes back to bite him.
I feel like, too, sometimes people who are like, people need to be more willing to own their mistakes are the people who don't own their mistakes and want everyone to say that they're right.
Yeah, it's
so
possible.
You got to be a little bit careful with that, too.
Like you do, talking about how you won the season, quote unquote.
That is not what I said, so you can just shut up.
And then why he should win Soul Survivor? He says, I'm just a small little guy. People will underestimate me.
Got to stop with the little guy
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I'm just a widow fella. Just a widow fella.
Just a small guy.
Who's a cute
Travis
little
Kelce
guy?
gets to be strong boy, and I get to be small girl.
Even though I'm goofy and look full of weakness.
I cannot do that.
Jonathan just choked me, by the way.
That was crazy.
HR, where's Dan at?
Hey,
Kill him.
hey, if you put your hands on me, brother, we would have been fighting.
Yeah.
This table.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
I put this table together so it could fall. It could collapse pretty quickly.
It's actually breakaway. Yeah.
Even though I'm goofy and full of weakness, man, buddy, like,
Stop.
chill.
Oh my-
Man.
I was on his side there for a moment.
The one thing I know is I kick ass at adapting, learning from my mistakes, and rallying hard. If they keep me long enough, they can't stop me.
He's the little engine that could.
I'm going to be really scared until the end when I take over because they can no longer stop me.
It's interesting
I'm gonna be
because
scared till the final three.
he is giving big Kenny or small Kenny energy. Yeah, I know. Like he sounds a lot like Kenny. One of the things that helped Kenny a lot in his season is that the season had no strategy aside from Kenny.
Right.
And the game has changed so much now. It's all strategy, and I don't know if little guy energy is going to be able to skate
Small girl strategy.
if he's going to be able to skate by just being all strategy.
I've always wondered what it would be like if a Labubu played Survivor.
That's Kenny.
That was a very
that's,
trendy
Jason.
reference.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Wow.
Labubu.
I like to stay.
Can we call him Lil Boo Boo?
Lil Labubu.
Lil Boo Boo.
Lil Labubu.
Lil Boo Boo.
Yeah, Lil Boo Boo. All right, next player.
Next player.
2 weeks ago, I was sitting on my couch watching Survivor with a cold beer in my hand, 4 feet of snow outside, minus 20, and now I'm sitting in Fiji.
Guess where he's from?
Where?
Canada.
Oh,
Alberta.
Yeah.
So
Big.
Yeah, that was Jake Latimer. Jake has an insane.
Reminder: this is Survivor North America, folks, not Survivor America.
That's right. Jake, he's from Canada. He was a pro hockey player in Australia. Wasn't good enough to play in Canada. Had to go to Australia, but he got injured pretty quick. Met a girl in Australia, brought her back to Canada. They got married, and then he became a correctional officer.
Wow.
So here's the wild story part. If that wasn't like wild enough,
I hate that guy.
This guy sucks. This guy's a part of the incarceration
he
problem
works
in the
a-
United States.
he works in a prison for people who are already like institutionalized. And
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
it's
guys.
Canada. It's
Why
not
don't
America,
you
so it's
wait
better.
to hear the
Yeah.
details, guys, before you just hate somebody?
yeah,
man.
gosh.
Comedy's
So,
about hard, fast opinions right away.
I'll get into why I hate
always
him.
works.
I hate him for different reasons. We'll
Okay,
get
great.
there. But here's the wild story part. Jake's dad has glaucoma. He's projected to lose his eyesight around the end of this year.
Oh.
And this is the only chance his dad will ever get to see him play Survivor.
Oh my god,
That's a pretty wild.
No, don't do the wishy washy. Don't do
Look,
that didn't do it for you?
Call me a villain. Call me a villain. But it's like, does his dad even like Survivor?
That is true. We don't have.
I mean, it feels like
His dad
just
does like
grab it.
Survivor.
Oh, well,
They're
then
all big
well, then
Survivor
that's-
fans in
That's
his
actually
family.
super sweet. Then never mind.
Yeah, go back to Danville, Jonathan.
No.
So, all right. So I said that was the wild part. Here's the actually wild part, and this is just insane. Like I couldn't believe this when I saw it. He wants to go on Survivor so his dad can see him play.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: Jake and his wife have been trying to have a baby for 4 years.
Oh no!
She finally does get pregnant. And it turns out that the due date is while he will be out there on Survivor.
I'm gonna say it. You'd have to back out of Survivor.
Yeah.
She told him to do it, and she said that the family will be waiting for him. There'll be a family waiting for you when you get back.
Tell him to do it, or was she was like,
buddy, she doesn't mean
she was
it.
like, fine, go. And he was like, I got the okay from the boss lady.
And this also isn't the reason why I hate him. It's a different reason.
Well, my thing is, it's crazy that his dad is going to get to see him on Survivor and get to see him be a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. If he wins the $1 million, I think it's okay.
He's got to win, or else it's over.
Yeah, if
Brother,
it's like David when his girlfriend broke up with him.
I just don't think it works.
If he wins the $1 million,
This is different than David and his.
Yeah, way different.
This is different. Like I don't like.
Is it his first?
I don't want to get into. I don't want to get into.
No, dude.
Yeah, this guy's not David. I mean, he's a little David-like for reasons I'll get into later. But this part is not David-like.
I don't want to get into the economy,
right?
But $1 million just doesn't go as far as it used to.
Yeah, I mean,
like
we make millions,
but we make millions every episode, and we're still just barely making it.
Yeah, we're still just a small girl podcast.
I don't know, like. That baby's not going to see that money. That baby's not going to see their dad.
But that baby's not going to remember that day anyway, Brand. The baby's not going to know that the dad wasn't there. He doesn't have to tell her that.
Unless they get everybody in their family.
They can watch it on national television.
I think Brand and I will agree that after seeing children born for the first time, right? Like, it is
Brand's like, I wasn't there.
Yeah. Were you oh, you were podcasting.
Yeah, I was watching Hallmark Christmas.
Well, first of all,
there was a premiere that night.
If Kristen looked at me and said, "It's fine, go away for days and days and days," I would feel like I'd know, like, there's still no way I should do this. And to miss your first child's birth is just like,
after years of trying
to
get
child, you're good.
Wildest event. Like,
third child, you're good.
When Daddy Probst comes calling, you got to answer.
Okay? That's crazy. Wait, so that's not even why you hate him.
That's not why I hate him. Let's get into why I hate him.
The conversation, though, was like, I mean, if you feel like you need to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, she said good.
Okay,
she said it was fine.
And I keep saying hate. Hate is a strong word. Okay. These people will probably listen to this show, so I want to say I don't actually hate anybody.
Right. Oh, yeah. Let's just, because we might have some new fans. Let's do our little disclaimer. Hey, guys, we treat them not as real people, but as characters on a TV show. We have become really good friends with people that we have done giant rants about from previous seasons. Guys, this is entertainment. We're making jokes, but also pretty wild that he left his favorite child.
Okay, so let's get into it.
Two things can be true.
He says he loves Sam from 47 and Joe from 48.
Get out of here.
Sam and Joe, baby.
No way.
The next thing bothered me, maybe not as much as what Joe said about D, but it's like a close second. Mr. Jake said that Sam should have won 47.
Whoa. That's just the wrong opinion entirely.
Wrong.
He's wrong for
because he played the game with honor and integrity.
No.
Yes.
Did he say this with a glass of milk in his hand?
Guys, I'm starting to think that the reason that Riz and the other got brought to 49 is because everyone else is so unlikable.
I didn't know this was heroes versus villains.
And then this is amazing. Brace yourselves for this, the wording on his answer here. Mike Bloom asked him, what's your favorite moment in Survivor history?
No.
And he said, Joe and Eva there when she had her autistic little episode.
Is that word for word what he said?
Word for word.
That's crazy,
I have a screenshot right here. I'm not making it up.
Deal with this guy.
This dude has only seen 2 seasons of Survivor. If he's like, what's your favorite moment of Survivor history? The one that just happened 3 months ago.
So Joe and Eva there when she had her autistic little episode.
No.
Could we find a different way to say that? But he said when he went to confront her, I was crying on the couch. Of course, I mean, that's an emotional thing. And the audience, people in America, people in Canada, that's what brings them back to watching the next episode, right? I'm not saying I'm going to be crying, holding everyone, but that's the exact man I hope to be one day.
We know that
he's going to be like, hey, you got autism?
Well, we know that he won't be crying holding his firstborn either.
Man. So he wants to play an extremely loyal game, and that is Jake Latimer.
He'll walk on the beach and be like, real quick, show of hands. Who is autistic?
I want to team up with.
Let's see those hands.
Let's make magic, baby.
If you have an autistic little episode, I will help you out.
Yeah.
He's like, everyone on the beach, make eye contact with me right now.
Yeah. And I think we called it an episode. That's what Eva calls it, her episodes. But when you say little in the middle.
Little episode.
That's crazy.
The name of that episode is actually the little episode. So he's just.
Eva has a little problem, you know. That's what it's called.
I'm just a little guy with an autistic little episode.
Crazy. Joe and Sam.
Joe.
Best players ever.
All right.
Dang.
Let's just move on.
Do you know how many people, as I was reading, talk about how Rachel's their favorite player of all time?
Yeah.
This guy's on the wrong side of history here.
A lot of new era
Rachel
fans.
rules. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
My husband is very supportive of me being out here. He was like, do what you need to do. But he told me, do not come back without the money.
Good. There was too long of a pause there.
Do not come back.
I do love that the music's left at the end.
Yeah, it's my favorite part.
It's like, bonk, it's like, okay, we've got Christina Mills. She is 36 years old and from Houston, Texas. But relocated to Edmond, Oklahoma.
Keep that in mind, folks. She's moved.
She's moved. Just letting y'all know when they move. Her address is now. So her occupation, guys. Do you know what an NBA career coach is, guys? Do any of y'all actually know what that is?
It's like the NBA, but with an M.
Yeah, the national basketball.
It's when you do the monster mash. It's so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so she is an MBA career coach. So what this job is that she helps business students enroll for what they need, and usually a coach will follow along their career paths, helping them find their strengths and what they're good at and finding the right field for them to work in. So I do love that she helps people kind of like find the things that they're good at because she studied them. She's studying people and she's watching them carefully.
In the war room with the Johnny Walker.
Yeah. But I think that may give her an advantage at reading people and finding the things or the personality traits that would, make them either good opponents or bad opponents.
Sure.
Because this is part of her job. It's a high-paying job too, guys, if you can get in that field. This is a money-making podcast. Anyway, so she has a little bit of media buzz. Part of the show's lineup is I've like completely typed the craziest sentence here in my notes, guys. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Proof that he didn't use AI.
No. Yeah, for real, dude. I just read my sentence. It was like, man, I was half asleep typing this. But her kind of thing that a lot of people, the buzz is about her, is that they think she will be a guru type person that plots and finds the underlying things about people or different alliances. They think she's very smart and very tactical.
But she doesn't call herself a guru.
I don't think she did.
I don't like it when people
I don't remember her saying that, but the buzz online is that
That's
she
the buzz.
is kind of that. So
them the buzz.
Yeah. So again, what I think you can kind of watch for with her is that she is good at finding people's strengths and weaknesses. She's also, with her job, going to be good at motivating people potentially. And she seems like a very, very sweet person, like a very nice personality. So,
and she has to stay in Fiji unless she comes home with the money.
Yeah, I mean there's
Don't
the part
come
of her
back.
husband being like, "Don't
come
home unless you got the money," which could be a real problem for her. So
maybe she'll be on 50, but she's like, I'm not playing. I'm just hanging out because I'm not allowed to leave.
I never won the million, so my husband said, "Don't come home."
She's sitting out at every
One
challenge.
thing that I remembered from her intro video is she's like, I am a liberal and everywhere around me is red, so I'm used to dealing with people who don't agree with me.
Oh, yeah.
And so maybe that'll help her.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah.
Season 50 is just Jeff being like, Christina's sitting out again. Not supposed to be here.
Yeah, she's not supposed to hear, but it's
She's
like that
just
one
the kid that didn't get picked up from car line after school.
That's what I was about to say.
All right, next. Okay.
My spirit animal are panda bears. They're big and they're fluffy, but they have really sharp teeth and claws, and you would never expect that.
Jeremiah Ing, which I think that's such a fun last name because it makes your first name an action verb.
Dude, Jeremiah Ing.
He's Jeremiah Ing again.
We're going to say that a lot this season, I feel like.
It's a very millennial thing to say, too. He's just Jeremiah Ing.
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
Gotta have my coffee before Jeremiah Ing.
Beatty, I'm going to kill you before this podcast. It hurts.
Travis Kelce gets to be large boy.
I'm actually going to attack you.
Jeremiah was asked, who do you think you will play most like?
Uh-huh.
And they said, I think I'll play most like Yam Yam. He brought laughter and positivity to the game.
Oh, I love to hear that.
And Jeremiah's whole thing is that they're very outspoken, very bubbly personality, going to be everyone's best friend. I think that's a great strategy in modern day Survivor. And when asked, why do you think you will be the sole survivor? Jeremiah said, because I'm a karate kid and no one will ever see me coming.
What? He's a panda bear. He's Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. Let's hope it's not like the reboot with Jaden, you know?
We moved to China. I want to go home.
I want to go home.
But really not much to say about Jeremiah. I think Jeremiah is going to be one of these players like Yam Yam, where so likable, so much fun, going to be best friends with everybody. They're going to go far in the game. But will they win? I don't know. You know? There's no fun, trashy Annie fun facts about Jeremiah.
Yeah. You don't think Kung Fu Panda has what it takes?
I mean, I think Kung Fu Panda can be the Dragon Warrior, but I don't know if the Kung Fu Panda can be the sole survivor.
Interesting.
This is an interesting development here, and I don't know if this is worth anything.
Did he go to jail too? Like,
did he shake up somebody at work?
This actually just ended. No, he, like Mitch, loves rocking the khaki shorts.
Oh.
Is that anything? I don't know, but something to keep an eye on.
Jeremiah was a mailman. No, I'm joking.
Dude,
Jeremiah was a mailman.
Got
Is that a
chased by
trashy
a
Ann
dog.
No, that's Three Dog Night. Boom! Music lore drop from Chase.
How about that?
I don't think I would have remembered that was who that was.
Chase only knows bad music.
Whoa,
Chase,
dude,
did you look it up last night because you were singing that song? When
No,
you saw
I
his
actually,
name?
it's one of the 3 songs on rotation that I play. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but he always had some mighty fine wine.
I'm blown away right now because that's not a Kid Rock song.
No.
I mean, that is an easy parody song, though, this season.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna do it.
Write
I'm gonna do it. I hope he doesn't go home week 1.
I almost brought a guitar and did a parody song and bombed
live?
y'all with it in person. But then I thought it'd be hard to sneak a whole guitar into this studio.
Because the parody could go one
How
or
would
two
that
ways.
ass?
Oh, man. Let's keep pushing, guys. Let's keep pushing.
All right, here's next.
I know that I probably come across as someone who doesn't like the outdoors, who doesn't like to get dirty, but honestly, for $1 million, I've done a hell of a lot worse for a hell of a lot less.
What does she mean? Who can say?
We don't know.
That's Savannah Louie, who's 31, who also, you're going to love this, Jonathan, she's moved.
No way!
Where? Originally from California, now in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, I love it when there's a move.
You love a good move. Savannah is a former reporter. And I got to be honest with you guys. Savannah is giving
Fox
me villain vibes.
Ooh, this is going to be such a good
Okay.
season, dude.
Is she the one who comes back? Or is that a
did she come
different
back for
one?
50?
I don't know.
I
I'll look into it. I'll look into it.
I think
So
Savannah.
Savannah, that could be maybe that's why. Like you
Yeah.
bring the winner back with Rizgod, and then you bring back the
or
villain.
Rizgod's the winner. What do you mean? You
Or
bring-
No, that's what I'm saying. You bring back the
he's a
winner
runner-up.
with Rizgod.
Oh.
I worded it in a really
Okay.
weird way, and I see how you got there.
Maybe it's going to be a divisive runner-up situation with Rizgod where they think
Maybe.
he should have won.
But this is right out of the gate here. She said that one thing that she wants to do is try to add as much stress to the game as possible, even for members of her own alliance.
Like Banu?
Constantly sowing seeds of doubt, taking jackets in the middle of the night and quote unquote misplacing them.
Whoa, she's not asking her like Angelina was. She's
Wow.
taking
Can
the
I-
jacket.
Yeah, this is the person who's coming back for 50.
Interesting.
Whoa,
So-
she could be the winner, dude.
She could be the winner. She
Possible.
also like you know how sometimes you just want that drama. Like she
Yeah,
could
totally.
be that
Be bringing
drama.
the
She
drama.
could be that villain. She also believes that her history as a reporter has taught her how to get people to trust her. Quote, a huge part of my job was getting people to trust me with some of their most intimate details of their lives and then killing them. I added that last part. She left journalism after 10 years and now likes to solo travel while working as a marketing specialist for her parents' company. So she clearly needs the money. For an alliance partner, she wants someone whose strengths make up for her weaknesses and vice versa. Not trying to make friends, but trying to find a partner who will help her go far by filling in her gaps.
Riz God.
Maybe they work together.
I'm seeing the vision.
Yeah. That's good. And then the reason why she thinks she's going to win it all is I'm an under-the-radar physical threat with a social game that will get me to the end. I'm hoping that others underestimate me while considering me someone that they trust, only to realize that I'm a force to be reckoned with.
I love how everybody says, I'm an under-the-radar player.
Yeah. And every player's like, I think I'm going to win because people like me.
I think that's, if I ever was on Survivor, I'd be like, guys, I'm an over-the-radar threat.
The radar doesn't know what to do with it.
Dude,
I'm
I'm a radar scrambler.
You can't even read the radar when I walk
There's
in.
so much of me on the radar. They think the radar's broke.
I'm a radar detector.
I'm such a big threat. They're going to keep me around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so
man.
that's Savannah. Moving on.
Wow, I'm excited.
Moving on.
There's like a lot of straight people here. So I think like adjusting to like being around a man with a six-pack is a lot for me.
Me too, straight up.
I might draft Nicole first.
That's Nicole. Nicole Mazzullo. Nicole is gay. She doesn't have abs, like she said in that intro.
Sure.
I'm a big fan of Nicole because after the honor and integrity stuff with Jake, this is the headline of Nicole's interview with Mike Bloom. I don't have to read the Meet the Cast part.
Would you read it?
Meet the Survivor 49 cast. Nicole Mazzullo refuses to vote for anyone.
Forgot the word exclusive
Shut
at
up.
the end of that.
Nicole Mazzullo refuses to vote for anyone to win with an honest game. Exclusive.
Whoa.
This is going to be the best season yet.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Nicole is actively going after people who
play with
are
honor.
Because she just saw 48 too
She
and
wants
found
to
it
shoot
annoying
John
also.
Cena in the face.
Dang.
Yeah, so she really won me
Now
over with
imagine
that.
Nicole and Savannah in an alliance.
Oh.
Imagine that.
And what about the trashy Annie?
Oh,
And then the
imagine that
Riz
they're
God.
just firing everyone and
They're just
stealing
laying
their
people
jackets.
off left and right.
Yeah.
This is going to be an insane season.
I'm so pumped
She really won me over with the hating honesty, and she also won me over because her favorite winner is Jam Jam, and when you pay respect, or Yam Yam. I always pronounce it the opposite of what I wrote, and I wrote Yam Yam.
Okay.
So the
that's
winner,
fun for us as listeners.
Yeah.
because it's
I love a
usually
good reading joke.
I'm just explaining why I keep saying it wrong in my copy.
Hey, look,
Okay,
why
so
don't you show the listeners?
Shut up. Her favorite winner is Yam Yam, and when you pay respect to the Yam, you've got my support.
Yeah.
She said she'd like to think she shares some similar characteristics. He's very jovial. He can connect with people like second nature and make people feel very comfortable. And she said, I'd like to think that I'm able to cultivate that kind of environment. And Yam Yam was the king of that and queen. I love him.
Wow.
So
Oh man, we got a comment recently that called us wannabe radio DJs.
wait, where was that?
It was on the fake Riley interview.
Oh,
and
man.
so now whenever stuff like this happens, I'm like, oh god,
Wait,
they're
that
right.
Riley was fake?
Well, that's what the people were saying.
Oh, they were
That's what
saying, I
some
thought it was
random
real.
person.
Hey, can I ask you guys this? Why is it not first nature?
I don't know.
Like, let's just think about that real quick.
Whoa, dude!
Like,
I love
what-
when you bring up things for us to think about.
I think first nature are like the natural things a person does, and second nature is like personality.
No,
Like,
that's not how it's used at all.
I
Second nature is
But I'm
first
saying,
nature.
like first nature would be you have to eat to survive,
Right.
Second nature would be like, I don't have to think about being nice to a person.
Sadly, I looked it up, and Jonathan's 100% correct.
I know I'm right. I'm telling you
First
the
nature
definition.
is your innate biological traits or instincts.
I love how you looked it up as if I wasn't saying it with 100%.
No, when
you're
you
an
explained
idiot.
it further, what you said made
You're a
sense.
wannabe radio DJ.
Well, thank you for listening
Anyways,
to make it.
we're going to continue this discussion on NPR. So Nicole is a financial crimes consultant, and she investigates fraud and money laundering. So let's
Whoa.
not
Dang.
invite her to our show. because
Jonathan used to work at a bank.
Looking at you, Richard Hatch.
I mean, we don't want her sniffing around the Bramble Jam finances. We do some
You know
shady
what?
stuff.
Just like Matt and I have an airport connection, I do feel like that Nicole and I now have a connection.
Did you guys
Yeah,
know-
Chase and I are fighting over who's buying pizza for the tax write-off.
Yeah. This morning,
it's
Grant tried to pull it from the Making the Merge
That's
fund,
right.
and I was like, that's the whole show.
That's true. That's a good point.
So-
That's a good point.
I think y'all are going to enjoy this about Nicole. She described herself as the love child of Boston Rob and Shambo.
Whoa. Shambo reference in the year of our Lord 2025.
And then she followed that up with, I'd love to read that fanfic.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
This is going to be our Mary.
Yeah,
this season
might be. She's another
so?
player
So?
that as when I was researching them, they said that their love of Survivor it got increased by doing a draft. I think Sophie was the same way. Sophie did a draft and got really into
Sophie's
it.
Choice.
Yep,
Nailed it this time, guys.
That was great.
Thanks, guys.
So when asked about her favorite moments from Survivor, she cited Operation Italy. Remember that? Remember that,
remember
Jonathan?
Operation Italy.
Mamma Mia.
Remember when we had false hope about Andy and Genevieve?
Yeah, we felt pretty good about it then.
We love Operation
Why
Italy.
do people act like that was such a good move?
It was fun.
Hey, shut up.
The
It was
editing.
a lot of fun.
The editing.
Well,
it was
and
the,
and
it was
they-
the
I mean,
editing. It was a great editing job.
Italian food, Operation Italy.
Yeah.
The
I'm
music.
sorry. I'm sorry you don't like a good heist.
Yeah.
You know?
It was just a bad plan.
No.
One of the highest rated IMDb Survivor episodes ever.
Right.
I'm just making that up.
You're right, though.
So Nicole said a lot of stuff to win me over, but I'll close with this one. She was asked about being a Big Brother fan, and she said, Julie Chen Moonves, where you at?
That's
Oh, there you go.
She said the full name.
Say the full name. Put some respect on that.
Cannot forget who she's married to.
Les Moonves. Never did anything wrong. We love CBS. We appreciate CBS.
We love CBS.
All hail CBS.
CBS. We appreciate
All right.
CBS.
Up next.
Yep.
I actually learned how to swim because I knew if one day I'd got on Survivor, I didn't want to be the black guy who couldn't swim.
The amount of people who have said that when they're going on Survivor.
they all saying it.
learn
Dude,
how
I
to
was
swim.
shaking my head until he said the black guy thing. And then I was like, well, that doesn't relate to me. But I do think about that with the show, not the black person.
You want to run that back? No.
I can't swim is what I'm getting at. But I think about.
Did we talk about this ever?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think about how if I go on Survivor, I should probably learn.
Patreon exclusive.
Yeah.
We teach Brand to swim.
Yeah.
Hey, Bran, I got you. Just do this really hard.
Really
It's actually the more exhausted you are, the easier it is to swim.
Cool.
So if you get all your energy
I've
out.
just been kind of humping the water.
No, that's what you do on an exercise
That's what
bike.
you do on an exercise bike.
Yeah. Got it. I was
we
doing
should
the exercise wrong.
Hey, by the way, Nate Moore.
Yeah, Nate Moore.
He is from Clovis, California, and get this.
What?
What do you think happened?
He moved.
He moved. He moved, guys. He moved to Hermosa Beach, California. So, yeah, I mean,
move.
Here's the thing: is that Nate is 47, and I've been saying the internet's been buzzing. They're really buzzing about this guy because he is a Marvel movie producer. From what I was able to gather, they didn't really lead with that, right? Nate's a Marvel movie producer.
They
but
led with it in the parade articles.
Yeah,
the headline
it was
is
quickly.
Mike
people
Bloom
picked up
knows
on-
what's up.
Mike Bloom.
So yeah, he is a Marvel movie producer.
Before we give him any praise, which one?
So that's the
Eternals.
Here's so he produced the Eternals.
I would respect
He
that.
produced Captain America. Brave New World. Okay.
Wait, this is legit?
Yeah, these are legit.
Did he sign Kumail?
Wait, no way. For real?
Yes, for real.
No.
Yeah, so he's got two real loser kind of movies right now, box
If
office
you're listening
wise.
to this, I'm sure the quality's great.
However,
Did he do
listen to me.
Thunderbolts? Did he do Thunderbolts?
He did not do Thunderbolts, but
Okay,
he did
I'm
do
trying, guys.
Captain America Winter Soldier,
Oh,
which is
okay.
a killer
Okay,
movie.
yeah.
He did Black Panther, another stellar one.
Yeah.
He did the second Black Panther, which was
Well,
also pretty okay.
I like the
I
second
thought it was good.
Rest in
He's
peace,
also,
obviously.
from what I was reading, doing the third Black Panther movie as well.
Wow.
So this is
That's
like
got Denzel in it, I think.
Yeah.
Is
Dude,
this
yeah,
our-
I did hear
Hold
this.
on. Is what?
Yeah.
Denzel is supposed to be. Hey, I did. Random
that's the
story.
rest of my day.
I'm sorry, guys, but I ran into Denzel Washington in the
my
Nashville
God.
airport
What?
the other week.
What?
That's crazy.
I forgot
You
to
didn't
mention
mention
that.
that?
Yeah. It was very random. I was standing in the terminal just waiting,
As one does.
and I see him walking, and
Wait.
this is real. My first thought is, dang, that guy looks a lot like Denzel. And as he walks past me, we lock eye contact. He keeps going, and
he goes, is that Jonathan from Make Me Mercy?
no, but
big Survivor fan.
he walks past me, and I kind of follow him, second look. And as I'm looking at him, he turns back around and looks me right in the face and goes, "It's me."
No
He
way.
did not. Dead serious. Yeah. I'm so
That's
serious.
amazing.
He looked at me
so
and said,
cool.
"He said it's me," and just kept going. And I was like,
so cool.
"Denzel, you're my
Dude.
hero."
is the coolest.
I was blown away that he actually took the second to actually do that and confirm it for me because he could tell it looked like that guy looks
What's
a lot
so
like
great is I've actually seen the footage. The guy looked nothing like himself. He was just messing with you.
That is so
Was he
awesome.
sneaking a drink because he's about to go pilot a flight?
Shout out.
I've seen a couple movies.
You know, no, he wasn't. He was with a big guy. And that was the other tip off.
Security
The
guard,
second. I was like,
probably,
hey, wait a second. But yeah, so anyway, Black Panther movies is
That is pretty crazy. Is he our Mike White or our Mike Black, if you will?
That worked for me, brother. That was good. Did you have that locked and loaded or just came to you?
I thought of it during the Denzel story.
You're good.
Thank
you weren't listening to his Denzel story.
dude.
You're just like, let me get,
Good
let me
reason,
get some
though.
writing done real quick.
Now,
That's really funny.
here's where I think Nate the Great, if you will, very typical
Okay.
dad name there
Yeah.
for us. But Nate, as a producer, knows how to shape a narrative, right? You know, he knows how to spin a web and really create something, and he knows a lot about moving pieces,
James
and,
Webb.
and getting them all together. Yeah.
Mark Webb.
Yeah, and Madam Webb,
Derek Webb.
hey, maybe I don't know.
Okay.
But,
We should
get
get this guy on the show and then just ask him about
The
what it
Eternals.
was like doing Captain America: Brave New World.
Yeah, so anyway, that's kind of his own thing. He is going to be crafting his own Survivor story arc. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I actually think he seems really cool, and I think that being a movie producer
This
and
cast, man.
I think it's kind of an interesting advantage, and it's a different kind of role that we have not seen play before. You know, we've had lawyers and doctors and nurses,
Yeah, a million times.
Yeah,
We've
like-
never had the
Yeah.
Nate Moore.
The Nate Moore. Yeah, Nate the Great Moore.
Did he say whether or not he's going to try to keep it a secret?
Now that I don't remember. I don't think he said that. Now he did not.
I
Again,
would if I had that.
I
resume.
100%.
I would. My theory would be that he would keep it a secret.
Yeah.
because it would put a target on
It
his
would be
back.
hilarious if he was like, he like brought someone. He's I have a secret.
Yeah,
I produced
Now-
Captain America: Brave New World,
Yeah.
and they just go, "Yikes!"
Yeah, no, I mean, my thing is he might look at them and be like, "I didn't want to tell y'all this, but I produced the Eternals," and they're like, "Cut him a break." You know, didn't he go through enough?
Yeah. I mean, Mike White tried to keep it a secret that he did School of Rock. Like, that's not even on the same level of.
Hold on, School of Rock is a way better movie.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm
Yeah.
saying you hear that somebody is producing Marvel movies
Yeah.
and you immediately go, that guy's freaking
You don't-
rich.
you don't
Yeah,
think
that's
it's
a
Nickelodeon
corporate
original.
guy.
Yeah.
That's a corporate guy.
Yeah, you see Mike White and he did School of Rock and you're like, okay.
That's
Like,
The connotation is
Yeah.
totally different.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's, I think, though, that again, a producer's a really unique job to be playing Survivor because he's also going to know kind of the inner workings of what's happening with
he's going to be
crew.
telling the camera guys the way to
Yeah.
go. Like, hey, get better
Yeah.
shots over
Yeah.
there.
All right, let's keep going.
All right. Okay.
I have a beautiful girlfriend. She's the one that encouraged me to stop talking about applying. Every time Jeff is there, like, just apply. I'd be like, I could win this game. I could play this game. She's like, then do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Skibbity.
He kind of sounds like Michael Jackson.
Yep.
This guy, Stephen Ram with 2 M's.
This guy,
dude, he is a character. Really into space.
Carson 2.0.
Would you guys like to hear?
Oh, is he the NASA guy from the headline of the parade article?
I think so.
Cool.
Wow.
Why? I don't know why I said I think so. Yes, he is.
I think so. It might have been one of the other astronaut enthusiasts.
Did you do Chat GPT?
No. I mean, I have. You can
This
see my
guy
notes.
blamed me for Chat GPT.
I
and now
tried.
he
My
can't
whole
even
thing
keep
on
his
the
story.
podcast is just to kind of be like affable and like agree with whatever everybody said.
It's third nature.
No, it
It's
isn't.
Meta AI.
Yeah, I had my Meta sunglasses on and I said, "Hey Meta, who is Stephen Ram with 2 M's?" And she said, "This guy. He likes space." They asked him, "Why do you want to be a part of Survivor?" And he took that personally because he went on to go, "Discovery! As an aspiring lunar landowner, I am an explorer
Oh,
at heart.
gosh.
Like a
Lunar
deep space
landowner.
mission. Survivor is a journey into the unknown, but instead of highly trained astronauts, there are 18 rascals conspiring to jettison each other out of the airlock. To me, that sounds like the adventure of a lifetime and the ultimate test of character. I look forward to discovering the edges of my comfort zone and blasting right through them.
This is very William Shatner.
Does he actually sound that annoying, or is
Yeah.
that just you?
No, well, I mean, I am doing a little bit of a character, but that's what I mean. You heard him. That's kind of what
Yeah.
it sounds like.
It's a shame that he has no idea how much of a dick he looks like. So he's an aspiring lunar landowner.
Dude.
Gosh.
Wait, what does he mean by that? He's gonna like buy a star, get a little certificate.
Well,
I mean,
Lunar Land.
I can clarify this.
Lunar land.
They then asked, "What is something we would never know from looking at you?" He said, "When I'm not working on technologies to pioneer the frontiers of the moon."
does every sentence
and
have to be
Mars.
like that?
He's hustling as a musician.
Are you kidding me?
Is he in the band 30
Does he
Seconds to
live in-
Mars?
He's a trashy Annie.
Does he live in Nashville?
I actually don't know where he lives. I didn't think that was important. I only looked for interesting things.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
where
care about.
is you moved?
I don't know. I don't care.
He wants
he's
to
going
move-
to be
he
moving
wants
to
to move to
Mars.
the moon.
Yeah, but he wants to
landowner.
own. He wants to own property on Mars. That's his big thing. Is he wants to
Oh.
move to Mars? And
So he's delusional.
Is it
Yeah.
lunar? Wouldn't lunar
it's
be
the moon. That's the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, he
why
said-
would you say it would be like
he said the moon and
planetary?
Mars.
I mean,
He said, when I'm not working on technologies to pioneer the frontiers of the moon and Mars.
But he wants to be
Dude.
a lunar landowner on Mars. This
Yeah.
guy has no idea what he's saying.
Well,
No, he
I might have
doesn't.
messed that up. Maybe he wants to own
Oh.
property on the moon, but that just doesn't feel as realistic.
No,
Yeah.
and Mars, like your best shot is a dude who's on ketamine all the time, and I don't think
Exactly.
that's gonna go that well.
Yeah. Yeah, this dude, big character. I hope he's so much fun. I love this cast so much. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
they seem cool.
Let's just keep pushing.
When I told my office that I was coming, I was like, they're gonna make me quit right now on the spot. My boss could not be more excited. She said, you're gonna go, you're gonna win, and she's obsessed with my dating life. She said, you're gonna find a wife too.
Red flag.
Uh-oh.
Guys,
find a wife.
if you think that that's the only time he's going to talk about like finding a girlfriend, like you're so like it's every
What
answer.
is this, Big Brother?
This is yeah. What's crazy is he already has a girlfriend. Alex Moore is 27, originally from Illinois, now lives in Washington D.C.
Oh,
because
cool. He moved.
yes, he is a political comms director.
Oh.
He wants to make it to the Survivor auction more than anything in the world.
Wow.
You might be wondering to yourself, why? Is it the food? No, it is because he wants to prove the margarita curse is wrong. It's not real. What's
Interesting.
the margarita curse, you might be wondering? I was too.
It's never been wrong. I'm well aware.
Apparently, anybody who purchases the margarita at the auction gets voted out that very
Yeah.
night.
I've heard
Yes,
this.
it's happened too many times to be a coincidence.
4 times straight.
Do you think it's because they're just getting drunk and then saying really offhand
It
things?
could be.
Could be.
That's
All the
fair.
sugar too.
He talks about how much he loves margaritas, how he loves going out after a hard day's
They
work.
got salt, sugar, and
got it all.
alcohol.
Yeah,
it
blood
just goes
sugar.
right to their
Look,
head.
when the blood sugar spikes like that, you just
like
get all
you're
messed
at the
up.
auction and Jeff goes, next item, a margarita, and someone goes, salt or sugar rim? And they go, sugar. You're there.
No, my guy Alex will go $500, all of it, all in.
Yeah.
He started a Survivor club at his high school with teachers and students
So he was getting laid.
where they would get together and talk about the game. They wrote a letter to Jeff asking for an invite to the finale of Heroes versus Villains.
Did he answer?
No. I hope he brings it up.
I do too.
At the marooning. Hey, Jeff, before we get
What if
started.
Jeff was like, you mean this letter? And pulls it out?
Burns it.
That would be
throws
crazy.
it in the fire.
Yeah.
Like a fake idol.
He's like, your club
Your
is
letter
trash.
means nothing to me.
Spits on it.
I've been peeing on this every morning. He currently works in D.C. in communications, believes that's going to help him in Fiji, knowing, like what's worth fighting for, what's worth shutting up about. You got to learn all of that when you're working in D.C. in the swamp. So, that might come into play. He believes that he'll make it far as the glue guy. And I quote, I mean, hey, glue me up.
What?
Okay.
What?
That's how you do it on Survivor.
That's right.
That's how you glue it on Survivor.
Dude. I
Right
mean,
there. It's right
hey,
It was.
glue me up. But that's what I'm going to be for my tribe. I want people literally sticking to me from all different types.
He really needs to
Yeah,
think about
he
the
needs to
phrasing.
clean
of
it
this
up a
stuff.
little.
He's a-
man.
Guys, he's a comms director. Trust
I'm
him.
the glue man.
His biggest weakness is that he's a softie. People have taken advantage of his empathy before. Quote, if there's a cute girl basically being like, Alex, we should vote this way, I need to get her out soon because she's going to be able to convince me.
I will do it 9 times out of 10.
That's right.
I will vote her out so fast unless she tells me not to.
That's right.
If she's cute,
that.
she's got to go
I
because she'll be able to
love that.
control me.
That's right.
If a cute girl tells me, hey, you got to give me that idol, I'm giving it to her every
That's why
time.
she's got to go.
Yeah, that's right. And that's Alex Moore from DC.
I love a man who knows his weaknesses.
That's right. Up next.
I'm sorry, I'm sweating so much. This is day 0, and I smell horrible.
Jawan Pitts, his pits were sweating.
Oh, come on.
Jawan is 28. He's a video editor. He worked on the storyboard for Transformers in 2021. Maybe not as impressive as Mr. Nate Moore, but
That was
still
a good Transformers movie.
Yeah. So he got on the cast.
It was a good movie. The
Are there-
2021 one.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I haven't seen
guys.
I don't watch movies. I'm just agreeing with Bran.
I'm disagreeing with you, actually.
Okay, fine.
So he got on the cast by going to one of the casting calls after applying for 6 years and getting nothing. And he credited the man, the myth, the legend, Mike Bloom, for helping him get on the show.
Wow.
Whoa.
How so?
He said he watched the previous 6 years of Mike's interviews.
Wow.
Wow.
In
That's pretty
preparation
interesting.
for like how he asked the questions and how everybody responded, so he would know like what to do at the casting call.
You know, like, Mike Bloom doesn't do the casting. He knows that, right?
No, but he just got he gets a direct line to every player
That's
every
true.
season, so
That's
I guess
true.
he's a pretty good person to listen
Yeah,
to.
Mike
He also,
should
we
no
found
one's
out
better at like segues than Mike Bloom.
No.
It's insane.
and he follows us. I found that out yesterday.
Hi,
so
Mike Bloom.
We got to get Mike on the show.
Speaking
Love
of
you.
Mike Bloom, let's do the next. No, I'm joking. I wanted to try a segue. That's
Wow,
all.
that was powerful.
Mics are way better than that, Chase. You gotta step your game up.
Sorry.
So he said that his superpower is definitely his weakness also. It's his vulnerability. I love chopping it up, talking about what makes us the way that we are, our childhood and past experiences. My superpower is I think I'm going to make friends really easily, like everybody else has said. I think I'm going to be able to make really dope bonds, but on the flip side of that, by being an open book and making those bonds, am I going to be willing to cut them when I need to?
Ooh.
That's my biggest struggle.
Cut
I'm
that.
like, oh, I'm going to backstab, do this, but at the end of the day, I really care about people too. So
Yeah.
if there's a way that I can put people to sleep in a nice way, that sounds so bad.
Euthanasia.
That sounds so bad. Laughs in brackets. I got to do it in a
How
way.
did he laugh in brackets?
That's a good question, Jonathan. I got to do it in a way where I can sleep at night. And he told Mike that he had been thinking about Mike a lot during Ponderosa.
I've been thinking about you a lot, man.
I'm going to say that his
like he's in love with
phrasing.
Mike.
I think he has an
I think-
unhealthy
yeah.
relationship with Mike Bloom.
And he did say that sounds crazy, but Mike said I'm flattered. And he said, no, I have a cheat sheet for you. And I wrote everybody's initials down because I'm a nerd. I put all these superheroes. So top of the list, I want to work with Punisher. So that's JL. That's the tattoo guy. I'm pretty sure he's going to be on everybody's radar.
What is he talking about?
He's the most chatty cat here. He's always trying to make a
Jeremiah
connection.
Ing? No.
No, Jake
I don't know.
Latimer.
Oh, Jake Latimer.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to work with that dude. MC, main character. She is
I know.
Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy.
What? Okay.
She's
Wow.
buff, braids like Michonne from Walking Dead. She's badass. And I've been sitting next to her for the past 3 days.
He's going to lose his mind when he finds out a Marvel producer.
Dude,
Yeah, seriously. And I'm like an extrovert. I'm not trying to hug her, but I'm like, hey, she's like, nothing. I'm like, oh, she's locked in. But
Dude.
I don't know what he's talking about.
This is so crazy.
But
to
you're not.
listen to.
But you're not supposed to talk. That's
No,
the whole
No, but he's
thing.
just going off vibes looking at
Yeah.
him. I
But
guess.
he said, "I said hey," and she didn't say anything.
Yeah.
No, I
he
think-
did
I
just
think
say
he
he,
meant,
that.
said,
like-
he said, but I'm like, hey. And she's like, nothing.
like the metaphorical hey, like
Okay.
when they're giving her eyes behind the bathroom deal.
Oh,
He's Rick and she's Michonne before they got together.
It
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like
Whoa.
he's trying to make behind the bathroom deals, and no
Yeah,
one's
he's trying to
biting.
make it with Mike Bloom. He's trying to get Mike Bloom behind the bathroom.
I mean, who betwixt us would?
Betwixt.
Hey,
But
Mike
that's a good
Bloom.
one. I like that.
We're gonna have him on the show, hopefully to judge our drafts. That's the idea.
That's a dream. That's a
To
dream.
have him give us like report cards, and then
Because I've been thinking about him a lot.
yeah, I think about him during Ponderosa all the time.
I got a list for him too, actually. When he
Yeah.
gets here.
So he said he thinks that MC is just really focused. She's someone that he's a little worried about. She's low key his winner pick, and that's a Survivor nerd talking right there.
Winner pick.
And other than me, I would rank her high on the draft board.
Other than me.
He's talking about winner picks and draft boards and Mike Bloom. This guy is
This
a
guy.
certified Survivor dork.
Yeah, we're gonna have him take Jonathan's spot on the show next week.
I get it.
One other thing that he said was he's not into journeys, so he's not going to like my team name.
Oh no!
It's because these people.
Is he a Steelers fan?
He's always stopping his beliefs.
These people watched Bianca and Thomas get voted out. They got killed by Cedric because of the journeys. So they're very anti-journey. This group.
Dang, dude! Don't.
Wow.
And that's what I've got on Jawan.
Not Steve Perry fans.
Let's jump right in.
Nope.
Here's the next.
One of the ways I think people would consider me wacky is the fact that I collect pimples in a jar, very specifically blackheads.
Let's just skip this one.
That was like the worst intro video.
You know,
Yo, what?
That's disgusting.
This is
It's pretty bad.
All right,
Yeah.
what's the grossest thing you guys ever collected in a jar?
Nothing. I don't think I've ever put anything in
My
a jar.
grandpa had a parasite that came out of his nose. It was like pretty big from when he went to China, I think.
That's crazy.
Dang, I don't think I've collected anything like
So-
that. The grossest thing I've ever collected would be like, I don't know, like a bug or something that I put in a jar. You know?
I have an answer.
And that parasite was James from Survivor China. Am I right, ladies? Went home with 2 idols in his pocket.
Oh, brother. Mine is a prank that I did on my brother, where for years, whenever I cut my toenails, I'd put him in a root beer bottle that he would get above
let's
his
move
bed.
on.
Dude, that's actually hilarious.
Oh,
So
that's
that one
terrible.
day,
Can't spell A and W without
What
awful.
happened when that one day came up, though?
I mean, we're losing respect for Sage and Brand on this show.
I'm talking about Sage.
Hey, I'm going to let it known right now, Sage better be the last draft pick.
Okay.
We'll see.
Sage is 30 years old. Guys, she is from Roxborough, North Carolina.
She moved?
Okay.
Roxborough, if y'all aren't aware, is about 35 minutes from where I am.
oh, do you know her?
Yeah, she's a really good friend of mine, actually.
Wow.
We collect pimples together.
God, that's so good.
No,
that's
actually,
horrible.
it does kind of make me feel embarrassed that
Yeah.
this is the person who lived the closest to me,
Yeah.
and that what we have for it is that she collected blackheads.
God, that's
That was the
But
first 5 seconds.
thankfully, she moved across the whole country to Olympia, Washington, so there was a move involved. And she is a clinical social worker. I don't know what it is about this, but I'm something feels off about the whole pimple collecting and being a clinical professional.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you only.
Let's get rid of her.
Yeah. So she describes herself as intentional, curious, and wacky. Some might say gross, and that she did not say gross, but I'm saying it. She joined the military, and she went through some trauma, but she also embraces the fact that she is like neurodivergent.
Was the trauma before or during the military?
It seems she's saying
both?
like during the military.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
And so she plans on leaning into the social work mental game.
Okay.
Right. And
Little
so
episode.
kind of a multifaceted thing there. I think like military experience might give you some tactical ideas.
You know who's going to love it if she has a little autistic episode?
Uh-oh. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? So yeah, she identifies with Marianne, saying that she's a player that's underestimated for being upbeat and wants to bring the long game. I
Marianne
meant her
is
type
awesome.
wants
That's
to
a good
play
pick.
the
That's a
long
good
game.
pick.
Have you seen Marianne's season?
No, but I looked her up, and
trying to
she
remember
seems
which season
very
that
like,
was.
Yeah.
know,
I remember like
positive.
I think she's the smartest person I've ever heard talk about the game. When she went on Rob Has a Podcast, she did like 2 hours with Rob.
Which season was she?
She was 42.
Okay, so I haven't seen her season.
So
The Making the Merge podcast.
Entertainment Weekly, or as you know, as professionals call it, the EW. In their Meet the Cast thing, they stated that she was one of the most emotional, honest, quirky, and multidimensional players in the game right now.
Whoa.
So
Wow.
In the game right now.
and saying she has a self-aware strategy that is getting her nods online. So very
Is there buzz though?
Some
Or
might
just
say
nods?
There's some nods. I don't know that we're talking buzz yet.
We're just talking nods.
Yeah.
Next, 2 more.
Yep.
Two more.
I'm like this hippie, spiritual, love the energy of the moon, love the energy of the earth. I'm also a Virgo, if that means anything to anyone.
Not
does
to me.
not.
Do you think she's going to own Lunarland?
Hey, but I think Mary is a big astrology person. So is Stephanie Berger. And
this is Shannon Fairweather.
Yeah, this is Shannon.
That's
So
a
there's a lot of
strong-
astrology
that's a
people.
strong name.
Yeah, Shannon Fairweather.
Fairweather's friend, am I right?
I think her entire personality can be summed up when they asked her the question, can you give us 3 words to describe you? And she said, free, passionate, I make things happen, faithful, spunky, confident, in love with life.
Huh. So she's on Adderall.
Or off it.
I just thought that was so funny how it said 3 words.
Did they write that as 1 word?
Thought this was very funny. Her pet peeve in life is that when she has pet peeves, she's working on loving herself and not being so negative and not having pet peeves. However, snoring, negativity, being able to hear muffled TV when trying to sleep.
Oh, man.
Wow.
What is something we would never know from looking at Shannon? That this is something she brings up a lot in all of her press.
Okay.
Her family owns a 4-floor sports bar in Boston. Boston Rob worked at.
And do you know about the? There's been some recent developments.
Oh no, I didn't see any recent developments.
Survivor is
it prison?
They're teaming up to make it a Survivor bar.
Really?
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was her bar though.
4
That's
floors.
crazy.
So we got to go to
We're going to
Boston,
Boston.
and we go to the bar, and then we go to Luigi's to get some pizza.
We're going to
from
Boston.
Pizza.
We're
And
going to
I'm
Boston.
going even if I miss the birth of my kid.
Yeah.
Especially
I'm
if
playing Survivor. The bar. I'm playing the bar. I'm going to the bar.
Going to the bar.
Survivor bar.
It's a trivia night.
It's a
Going
trivia
to
night at the bar.
Luigi's.
This is where it gets a little bit less fun. When she was 17, doctors found cancer in her bladder, but she did not have to do chemo. And then she used to be on antidepressants before she found her love for travel, meditation, and God.
Wait, she didn't have to do chemo. She just raw dogged it.
Yeah, she raw dogged it, and then also cured
Cancer's
her depression
crazy.
without.
she
She had to
take-
quit being antidepressant.
Wow. Did she do the Steve Jobs thing, but like it worked for her?
I guess so. I think maybe the cancer wasn't as aggressive like other treatments work. I don't know.
Anyways, I'm sure it was a very hard experience.
But,
Anyway, I need to not be a dick about it.
She remembers being in the womb.
No,
she does not.
She remembers being in the womb.
No, she does not.
Okay.
When
She
people pull
remembers
that
being
crap.
in the womb.
No.
And you can't tell her she doesn't.
She doesn't.
She doesn't.
If
She
you
does.
ask her who her biggest inspiration is, she says God, universe, the great spirit, Mother Nature, and the divine.
Are those
is
all
why
the same
she's
thing,
there.
or the?
And then she just proceeds to go, "Hey, magic is real."
Oh, yes.
Whoa.
But
that's what I'm talking
the
about.
funniest thing, she's such a kind of juxtaposition of a person because she constantly brings up magic is real, but then she also really wants you to know that her family owns a 4-floor sports bar.
Yeah.
She puts a lot of emphasis on the 4 floors.
That was really good sleight of hand.
Thank
Do
you.
it
Wow.
again. Do it. Let everybody else see it.
Wow, that actually was super cool.
No,
I'm not even being ironic. I'm not being ironic. That was actually really sick. Whoa! Whoa!
That's really
there you
good
go.
sleight of hand.
He's a magician over here.
I actually am a magician.
I
Thank
didn't
you
know
very
this
much.
about you. That was
Wow.
sick.
You know
I mean, I
what
know
can
this is
I
an
say?
audio only podcast, but he made a card disappear,
Yeah.
and then it came back out of the thin air. It was pretty sick.
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
We'll get a
Because
video.
magic is real.
We're gonna take a video
And
of
Jonathan
it.
remembers being in the womb.
We're gonna take magic
Can I
is
see
real.
the back of your hand while you do it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
actually
really
super
good.
impressive.
That's
We're gonna
really
take a
good sleight
video
of
of this
hand.
and put it up on
Look,
Instagram.
I'll show you right now, Chase. Back of the hand. You ready?
You know, I know how you do it because
Oh,
I
okay.
also love magic.
Yeah, but it's
Excuse
very
me,
cool.
why haven't we talked about this?
Yeah.
But
Is
yeah,
this what y'all
that's,
do instead of watching football, you dorks?
Yeah, I was practicing magic.
I'm too busy getting paid from YouTube. Next up,
Sorry, he's still doing magic.
that's actually
He's really
super
good at
sick.
really good at
Yeah.
sleight of hand. All right, last one.
The first thing I want to do is have a dominating alliance. And I'm going to start by picking the biggest guy or the biggest girl in my group and having them be my meat shield.
The music kills.
So I do just want to say really quickly, I always knew that I had Sophie Ballardy. I did not research the other Sophie and then scramble right before this to get the correct information about this Sophie. She's 27. She is lives and is born in Miami. Never moved. We have a never mover.
Never
Wow.
mover.
Never mover.
I hate
Never
it.
mover.
She is a strategy associate business owner, whatever the heck that means.
Made up.
Survivor helped her grandma learn to speak English.
That's pretty cool.
They would watch together.
She only goes on to say like 4 phrases. That's how you do it.
The tribe has spoken.
She's serving dinner and she's like, the tribe has spoken.
Yeah.
I'm an under the radar player.
And like, what era did she watch? Because she might say some slurs
She
too.
just drops the R word all the time.
My grandmother
Stephanie's her
died.
favorite player. She's spoken how it was. I somehow got up. Sorry.
You what?
What? I accidentally went to Jonathan's Instagram page. My bad. My bad.
It's been a great extravaganza.
We don't need to know
I
now.
just what I was trying to say
thing
there
he's
was I
on
accidentally
camera.
scrolled to the top of the page, but it's either here or there. Instead, I accidentally. Her grandma passed away 5 years ago.
Hey, why don't you warn us before you do a vibe
Sorry,
shift
guys.
like
What a
that?
segue.
I don't have Mike Bloom's skills.
Oh my goodness.
So she's playing for her grandma.
That'll kill the mood.
No player inspires her. She wants to play her own game. She's
Heck
not
yeah.
trying to model it after anybody. She's going to do her own thing. Her pet peeve, and this was new to me. I wasn't familiar with this term. Men with Peter Pan syndrome.
Oh, that's good.
What
They
is
want to
that?
stay
That's when they don't
young
want to
forever.
they don't want to grow up.
Oh, yeah. She says, get off the dating apps and stop terrorizing my beautiful single friends. Oh my gosh, Sophie.
Wow.
And then she believes that she's going to be sole survivor because I can split emotion from the game. I'm not coming into this experience with any muscles, any athletic background, etc. But I do know how to talk. That's something that not everybody has. She knows how to talk.
I have a feeling the final 3 people in this randomly selected order are going to be the last 3 draft picks.
You think so?
Potentially.
Maybe.
Yeah. I'm
intrigued by Shannon.
I am too.
I'm not in a good way.
Okay.
Who do you guys think is going to be the first one gone?
Yeah, we've done everybody now.
Yeah,
18
that's it.
people.
I think it's going to be the physical threat that we talked about earlier.
Michelle MC.
Yeah. I feel like
That's my girl.
we might
I think it's
going to
be the David clone. That was like, I play with integrity.
Jake Latimer.
Yeah.
David 2.
I hope that one of the villains makes it far.
so.
this year.
I hope all the villains. I mean, this is a phenomenal cast.
It seems like it's going to be a good one.
I'm
Seems like it's
so
gonna be a good one.
excited.
The season kicks off next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
And
That is
then
right.
our episodes will come out soon thereafter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So come on back for that. Jonathan, you got anything else for the people before signing off now that you're in person and we can't cut you off?
I mean, you'll be able to cut me off on the next.
You're about to hear some ads that help keep the lights on here in the old studio. Thanks for listening or don't listen. It's really up to you at this point. It's at the end of the show. I mean, you're listening to me. Hi. But here they come. I promise they're coming. Yep, here they are. Happy day.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today. Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wonderside's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wonderside.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wonderside.com. Wonderside. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wonderside today. Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wonderside's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wonderside.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wonderside.com. Wonderside. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wonderside today. Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wonderside comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wonderside's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wonderside.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wonderside.com. Wonderside. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wonderside today.